Live from the Solid Rock TV studio, it's Good Morning Solid Rock.
Taking a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel your body begin to relax. Now imagine that you are standing in a crystal cave. It's a huge cave, and the walls and the ceiling high above you are made of clear, sparkling, beautifully colored crystals all around you. And the cave is full of light, colorful, bright light. There are crystals of ruby red, deep, deep red. There are orange crystals, as bright as the oranges on the trees. Beautiful, bright orange crystals. There's yellow citrine, sparkling, bright. You feel the warmth of the light on your body, soothing, relaxing, healing. Just the feeling of the warm light makes you want to relax and let go. And you take a deep breath and let it fall away. And you notice crystals of blue, sapphire blue, of amethyst, lavender. And there are clear crystals with just reflecting all of the other beautiful, bright, colorful lights all around you. And you just want to float up into the light, to feel free, relaxed, energized and confident in this beautiful crystal cave, surrounded by the colorful, sparkling light of the crystals all around you. Now when you're ready, take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out, have a gentle stretch. Whatever feels comfortable for you right now. You feel energized and confident, still warmed and uplifted by that beautiful, colorful light. You're deeply relaxed and ready to enjoy a wonderful, beautiful day.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Solid Rock. I'm Nash Turner, and if a door doesn't open in front of you, you're probably at the wrong house.
Makes sense.
Today is Thursday, January 9th, and we're here to kickstart your day with all the latest from around the school.
And I'm Sinai. We're almost at the end of the week. Don't forget tomorrow's workshop day.
That is right, Sinai. We want to see everyone wearing their Solid Rock shirts tomorrow. You got a fun fact for us?
Fun fact of the day. Dogs sweat through their paws.
Whoopee. And what's for lunch?
For lunch is sog with basmati rice.
And don't forget our wide variety of salad. Now let's check in with Harrison Somerville for weather and sports. How's it looking out there, Harrison?
Thanks, Nash. Good morning, Solid Rock. Today we are expecting a low of 38 and a high of 57. And guess what? Today the sun is going to be out, so it will get hotter, and Nash really needs that. For sports, we are expecting the first basketball game today. It's an away game against Classical Christian. Back to you, Nash.
Thank you, Harrison. Sounds like a great day ahead. Now here's an exciting video about our garden.
Now, so all you do is hold the green bean so it doesn't drop, flip it, up there. Brush that off.
I thought that was
Yeah. How about here, these two? This is red amaranth. It's have any of you ever had quinoa?
Yeah.
It's a lot like quinoa. Hey, look, watch when I go like this. See all the little white seeds left behind?
Yeah.
You can eat. If anybody wants one, take a pinch, eat it. When you pull it, there's going to be a little dirt on the roots. Again, dirt has a lot of nutrients. We want to make sure we don't just end up throwing it away. So try to shake it off.
Now we have two very special guests joining us this morning. Please welcome Miss Shannon and Vegan Evan.
Hello.
Hello. So we're really excited to be here today, and we want to tell you that there is another tour this coming Saturday, and so make sure that your families check their emails and get signed up. There are limited spaces available, so if you don't make it this weekend, then next weekend there's going to be a tour as well. But Vegan Evan and I will be here for this Saturday, so we hope that you'll join us.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have one question. This is actually from Sinai. And what are some of the places that you guys rescue animals from?
Well, there's so many situations.
That's a great question. So some of the places that we rescue animals from are slaughterhouses and farms. They're surrendered to us. We usually ask when we go to a place like that if they would be willing to give somebody up, and we always expect that they'll say no, but sometimes we get really lucky, and so does an animal, and that's always really exciting. But there's a lot of other situations as well. Ev, do you want to talk about some of those?
We've had quite a few people reach out to us because either they have animals that they can't keep anymore, or they know of animals in situations that if they're not out of those situations very soon, then they're in a lot of danger, whether it be from predators or an animal's on some property, they don't want them there, and we have to help go and catch that animal and bring them to safety. Another example is there's so many dogs that we've helped save that have just been in the middle of the road. I think one time we were transporting 17 dogs at once.
They were not in the middle of the road, though.
But
there have been probably 17 different dogs at times, so we've helped that were in need, that were on roads. But yeah, one time we transported 17 at once in our bus that had been flown in from a desperate situation in another country, and came to Compassion Kind Rescue that's local to the Tampa Bay area. And so that was really awesome to get to help out with.
But even you at home can help animals. If you see an animal crossing the road, just try to make sure that they're seen, and if you can, maybe help them get across.
Make sure that you stay safe.
Yes.
That's very
Yeah.
important. But yeah, if you see a turtle that is going across the road and they're in a busy area, ask your parents to pull over and, make sure that safely, even if they don't go out in the road, they could get to the side and tell people, slow down, slow down. We like to just try and get them across if we can, and you always make sure that they're put in the same direction they're already headed. If you just take them and you put them back on the side of the road that's closest to you where they were coming from, they're just going to do it all over again. So that's another way we've helped a lot of animals. Domesticated bunny rabbits. We could go on all day long. But please, if you see an animal in need, if you're able to and you're with your family and it's safe to help them, do your best to. Don't just drive past. We all have the ability to do something about it. And a lot of the time, a situation is very time sensitive. So, yeah.
Anybody can make a difference.
Thanks, Sinai, for that awesome question.
Thank you.
Indeed. And thank you two so much for being on the show with us today this morning.
Thanks
Thank
for having
you.
us.
No problem. Now we're going to continue our core value lesson on respect.
So let me just talk to the people real quick where you don't really value education. Let me tell you something, pity the fool. It's a whole nother level you're gonna go to, and I ain't recognize that at the time. I promise you, I'm in school just trying to kick it. 3 different schools for the 9th grade. Then I come across a group of teachers that was like, yeah, we see something in you. I'm like, you don't see nothing in me. They was like, no, you're gonna do great things. You're gonna be phenomenal. They speaking life, they optimistic. I felt like it was weird because I ain't never experienced nothing like that before. Like, it was really positive. They was like, yo, you gonna go places, you gonna go far. We not giving up on you. I'm just like, yo, whatever, like, miss me with that positive talk. I wasn't trying to hear it. Cause I ain't never like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was foreign to me from an educator. And I'm like, yo, you seen my track record. You know I got issues. Like, you know this school kicked me out and then I have to repeat this grade and I diagnosis with all this stuff. Like, you already know what I'm struggling with. They was like, yeah, but we're not giving up on you. And I promise you, a shift happened. Let me work with you. If you wanna work with me, I'm gonna work with you. Guess what I had to get over? That skin tone. And I'm looking at 2018, I'm like, we still talking about race? We still dealing with it? Like racism? Like you still feel a certain way about some of your teachers? Cause they don't look like you? Let me tell you something, my young friends, we gotta get over that. You'd be surprised how many students I talk to, and I'm like, yo, the teachers cry. I had teachers cry when I do staff training. They just won't let me in. They just won't open up to me. I'm like, man, what's going on? And when I sit down and I talk to the students, you know what they tell me? Man, she don't understand my story. She don't understand where I'm coming from. I'm like, okay, but bro, she here to help you though. Has she been disrespectful? Do you feel like this? And he's like, no. Then why you got the wall up, man? I don't trust her. Like, bro, you don't treat your mechanic like that. Like, I ain't never heard of nobody be like, hey, bro, you can't fix my brakes, bro. You don't know my story. You ain't never went to your doctor. You can't pull out these tonsils, bro. You don't know my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody says that. You better not save my life. You ain't come from my hood. But we come to school, and because your teacher don't have your skin tone, now you feel a certain type of way about it. Hey, let's go off, my young friends.
We just have a quick announcement. If you are a speaking role in theater club, there are new scripts available. So if you have not got one yet, make sure to pop by Miss Jade's room sometime today and she will make sure you have one. And that's going to be all for our show for today. Remember to wear your Solid Rock shirts tomorrow. For Sinai and Harrison, I'm Nash. Have a solid rockin' day.
Bye.